Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good night होने वाला है. But yes, Yashika, ma'am is kind of late because ma'am was just finishing up with some work because we work at this length. How is everybody? Please come. I think at the very start of the discussion, I think there were some kids and they were there, and I was just like, "What are you doing here? Go have your dinner." Everybody have dinner? Shane, how do you know ma'am is not coming? Are you here? Of course not. Ma'am is here. Ma'am is 2 minutes late, but of course, ma'am is positively here. Hi Abhiti, nice to see you. Rudransh, hi to see you as well. Guys, सबने dinner खाया? Juice ने dinner खाया? She ने dinner नहीं खाया? All right. Hi, Alima. Nice to see you. Hi, Alima. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I'm clearly feeling a little cold because now jacket season is on. Don't ask me. Abzur, nice to see you. अबिति आपने खा लिया? Yes. जोचरी ने भी खा लिया. शीन, खाना खा लेना इस सेशन के बाद या साथ साथ से खा सकते हो. All right, Zeus, like ma'am, your fan is here. Is it? All right, guys. Hi, Purv. Apurv, nice to see you in this session. Apurv, you were there in my last session also, no? My last session was in conjunction. I think you were there. Hi, Nitya. Nice to see you. Priyanka ne bhi kha liya. Kashmir, it is so cold. I can understand it must be cold. Sure, it's a Delhi, ma'am. But yeah, it's still cold. Hi, Naveen. Nice to see you as well. Hi, Anom. Nice to see you. Guys, I hope everybody is either having dinner or they've already had their dinner. Right? Let's get started with the session. What exactly are we going to be discussing? A quick introduction, of course, about me and about Unacademy. Me and Unacademy. That sounds kind of wrong. I'm kidding. That's perfect. Guys, daily life classes. You get daily life classes. This is also live right now. Right? We have structured courses. All these courses are created by teachers. We have live tests and quizzes. Right, so on the platform we have poll. Here we have Menti. Today we are not going to be doing Menti though. Today we're going to be doing all the questions in the session itself, right? And unlimited access, which basically means that you get access to all the recorded and live videos. The live classes, check ma'am, discuss kar liya. Working with some really nice educators, check. Of course, and comprehensive syllabus or the course structure bit of it. Other than wearing the jacket, it kind of feels hot. Alright guys, make sure that you follow or message your favorite teachers on the Unacademy app. You also get to see in any classes that they're having. Special plus YouTube nahi, special or plus classes dikhta hai unka. So you can follow them, you can message them, you can stay in touch with your favorite educators through the app. We also have channels for 6th, 7th and 8th that you can use to stay up to date with everything that is happening. So teachers post, educators post everything there, right? This is the code that you can use in case you're planning to buy a subscription, which is a plus class. ANSYT is the code that you can use to get a 10% discount. It would be fun to have you in not just plus classes, but special classes. Special classes you don't pay for. Plus classes you kind of have to pay for, right? So this is what the subscription. All right, let's get started at 8:36 in the night with the noun ka class. How many of us are ready for this? Everybody ready? Why is it Sri Hari, I'm so sorry to disappoint you guys. All the questions are going to happen in this session, unfortunately. Right? Yes, of course, guys, I will. Hi, Ashika. Nice to see you. All right. Everybody's ready? Cool. Let's get started. Also, guys, I think I want to remove this. Now I have the jacket on. Now I can't decide. Great. A quick riddle time, of course, because I know most of you like riddles. What do you think? What never leaves us but leaves us in the dark room? What do you think is the answer for this one? Hi, Dhyan. Nice to see you. Dhyan, have we met before by any chance? Alright, Sri Hari, completely chill, yeah. Guys, what do you think is the what never leaves us, right? Pratiksha, that's nice. Of course, guys, you can chit chat with me. I can't give my number, but you can chit chat with me through the app. It's just the app is very flooded with a lot of messages. Eyes, but guys, who is Archana? Do your eyes leave you in the dark? You mean you can't see through your eyes? Guys, shadow never leaves us. Not really, right? So if you're standing in the sun or if you're standing in the light, doesn't really leave us. It is with us, right? But does it leave us in the dark room? If you enter a dark room, will you have light? Will you have light? No. Will you have shadow? No. Guys, this is my 4th class, so let's be very kind to one. Right? Now, we're going to answer all the questions in the session today. I have done a special class on nouns, right? This is going to be that itself. Tomorrow, we are going to do a Menti quiz. So, in case you were thinking ki only Menti, we're going to do, no, guys. We are also going to cover a lot about nouns in this session. Let's get started. I've not put my picture here. So, I'm going to draw a cute face, happy, smiling face, right? At what? 20:38 in the PM on a what? Monday? Today's Monday, I hope. I don't remember. Monday evening. Nahi aayega. Zeus, that's completely fine, Ray. As long as you're able to learn, I think the objective is achieved. Right? My name is Andreena Sung. I did my bachelor's in economics. And of course, I have been teaching and learning for the past 4 years. And what am I here exactly on a Monday 8:38 in the evening? Because I like what I do. Bye. Let's get started. Of course, we're going to aim for 100% success. I want you to give all the answers in the comment section, right? So your thumbs, unfortunately, will have to go through a lot more pain than just clicking on the right answer, right? I hope we are ready for it. Now, nouns. How many of us know what are nouns? Can somebody quickly tell me what are nouns? What are nouns in the comment section? Belated Happy Dashera. Yashika, belated Happy Dashera to you as well. So nice to know that you remembered. Srivas, Srivas, hi, nice to know. Nouns are like us, my name, okay. Yes, definitely your name is a proper noun, proper, right? Name, place, animal, thing, nutty butter, perfect answer. Guys, name, place, animal, thing, literally. Nothing can get simpler, right? So annoying सी game होती है name, place, animal, thing वाली. जो आप खेलते हो फ्रेंड्स के साथ कि एक लेटर सिलेक्ट कर दिया फिर उसे नेम प्लेस और एनिमल थिंग सब लिखना है ठीक है दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट नाउन्स आर नेम प्लेस एनिमल राइट now of course since human beings are also animals our names are also considered nouns they are basically proper nouns so Rita Bolu 2 characters in all of my sessions you know ubiquitous they are basically everywhere right so they are also proper nouns. So let's quickly discuss what are some different. Iske baad, I'm just going to be asking you questions. You have to read the question with me and give me the answer. Yes. Thank you, Jyotshree, for writing that in the comment section. Very nice of everybody. Guys, what are proper nouns? What are proper nouns? Anybody knows what are proper nouns? Or is there nobody in the class who doesn't know what proper nouns are? Alright, सबको समझ में तो आ गया कि भैया nouns क्या होते हैं. Hi, Fozia, if I'm not wrong. Nice to see you in the session. Hi, Prachita, nice to see you as well. Alright, what do you think? Nouns, specific names. Abhiti, kind of correct. Yes. So proper nouns are kind of specific, right? For example, Taj Mahal. Will I write Taj Mahal? Or will I write capital? Will I write Taj Mahal? Right? I will write it in capital. Proper nouns are always capitalized. Will I write Andreena? No. Or will I write my name like this? Or will I write Andreena? Always it's going to be what? It's going to be capital. Right? So proper nouns tend to be, as Abhiti said, kind of specific. Okay? Specific name, person, animal, or a thing. Alright, what about common nouns? What do you think? Anu, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Hi Ayush, nice to see you. Alright, it's so weird when somebody writes my name in the comment section. What do you think is the common noun? Alright, common noun, nobody knows? Anu, that's completely fine. Yeah, we've just started with the session. Ma'am is going to no proper name. Wonder, okay, no proper name. General, yes. Something that's, for example, cat. कितनी cats है दुनिया में? बहुत सारे. How many dogs are there in the world? A lot of them. How many buildings are there? Common noun. Anything that's common, right? Does it have a name? No, it doesn't have a name. Countable? What about countable? What do you think? What is countable? What are countable nouns? Pens, yes, of course. Zeus, you're perfectly right. Perfectly right. You're right. You're accurate. Countable nouns. Can you count pens? Yes. Can you count a pen tab? Yes. Can you count a notebook? Yes, you can count a notebook. But can you count oil? Can you count water? Bhaiya 2 oil dena ya bhaiya 5 pani dena? That's not the thing, right? So countable nouns are the nouns that you can count. For example, money. Can you count money? Can you count notes? Yeah. Uncountable nouns. Can you count oil? Can you count air? मुझे 2 air चाहिए, 5 oil चाहिए. Uncountable nouns is something that you cannot count. Very easy. What about abstract noun? Anybody knows anybody in the class has any idea about abstract nouns? What are abstract nouns? Let me remove this up. This is the most important part because all your feelings are basically abstract nouns. So, ma'am, I'm feeling a little tired. Ma'am, I'm feeling a little sick. Or, ma'am, I'm feeling a lot of love. Or, you know, when you say things like, oh, ma'am, I love you. Love is a feeling which is going to be what? It's basically abstract noun. Right? Ma'am, gravity. Wait, gravity is an abstract noun. It is definitely an idea. Most of the ideas tend to be abstract nouns. Why? Because you can't really touch and can you touch and feel gravity? Can you touch and feel love? No, you cannot. It's going to be what? It's going to be an abstract noun. Yes. Feelings, Jogesh, completely fine. It's going to be feelings. Am I not audible? Guys, am I not audible? I hope I am. Right? So all your feelings, gravity, anything that you cannot touch and feel tend to be what? They tend to be abstract nouns. But what about concrete nouns? Concrete nouns are the exact opposite of abstract noun. Now let's say pen. Pen is a common noun, but is it a concrete noun as well? Yes, it is. You know why? Because you can touch and feel the pen. Right? Can I touch and feel my speaker? Can I touch and feel my speaker? Yes, I can. Right? Is it concrete noun? Yes. Is it a common noun as well? Yes, it is. So anything that you can touch and feel, for example, my laptop, I can touch and feel. It's going to be what? It's going to be a concrete noun. Cool. All right. My doubt is feeling. Your doubt is feeling. Guys, doubts are not really doubts feeling. What about collective nouns? What about collective nouns? Concrete nouns, guys, anything that you can touch and feel are concrete nouns. What do you think? What are collective nouns? All right. Is light abstract, ma'am? You can't touch and feel it. So I think I would say it's abstract. I think you can sort of feel it. I think it's somewhere, it's an exception. It just might not be an abstract noun because when let's admit it, sunlight is light, right? When you stand in the sunlight, do you feel hot? You still feel it. So it's practically sort of an abstract noun, but it's also kind of not an abstract noun. Sort of there in the middle. Good question, Mahira. I think I love that question. Is light an abstract noun? Right? Guys, yes, of course. Rishika answer bilkul sahi hai. That's a good example. Yes. For example, we are a class, right? Who makes a class? How many of us? 42, 45 or 30 of you and me. Right? We are a class. It's a collective noun. When a lot of things come together, it becomes what? It becomes a collective noun. Ma'am, music is abstract? Yes. Music is abstract. Even though you can hear it, you can't touch and feel it. What about compound nouns? This is my favorite. Compound nouns is by far my favorite kind of noun. What do you think compound nouns are? Anybody in the comment section who knows what is... I'm going to remove gravity and love. 2 things that keep us on planet Earth. What do you think are compound nouns? Anybody who knows what a compound noun or is brave enough to tell me what a compound nouns? Noun, yes. Alright guys, nouns that are made up of 2 or more words. For example, the example that I usually tend to give is jellyfish. Right? Now there are 2 words. There is jelly and then there is fish. Think about your classrooms. Think about blackboard. Right? Now think about black, which is word, 1 word, board, which is the second word. Right? So whenever you're thinking about 2 words which come together to make 1 word, you're talking about what? You're talking about compound nouns. They are very, very common, by the way. Yes, football is also another one, good one. So foot plus ball, right? So there's 1 word and then there is 2 words, right? So compound nouns tends to be 1 or 2 words, not 1 word. 2 words which come together to form a completely new word altogether. Another example that I could give you on the top of my head is airport, right? Airport is 2 words coming together, air and port. right? Newspaper is a compound noun as well. Not bad, guys. Cat food, playground. Ma'am, do you like coding? No, guys, I don't like. I don't even know how to code. This is like a overview of the kind of very basic nouns which are out there. Now we're gonna start with some very easy peasy questions, right? So these are the questions that I would expect you to answer in what, maybe 2 or 5 seconds. 5 seconds, easy peasy, right? You should be able to answer them really fast in the comment section. Okay. All right. Milk, countable or uncountable? That's it. That's all you have to answer. Just write countable. Even if you write C or UN, I'll be able to understand. Right? I'm Mihira. Mihira, thank you so much for correcting that. A or B? Countable or uncountable? Nutty Butter says it's uncountable. All right. Cannot concrete noun. Oh, ma'am, I do not understand concrete noun. Arohi, concrete nouns. Can you touch and feel my jacket? Yes, you can. It's a concrete noun. But can you touch and feel if I say that I love you? No, you can't touch and feel my love. No. I mean, inside maybe as chemicals, but other than that, no. You can't concretely touch and feel it. So it's going to be an abstract noun. That is the difference, Arohi. I hope you got it. Guys, uncountable. No, you can't count. You can't really count milk. Can you count bottles and glasses of milk? Yes. Can you count milk itself? No. Oh my god, no. It's going to be option number B. Right? Yes, guys, tomorrow the entire session is going to be Menti. Can you count money? Yes or no? Right? Sangeeta, thank you so much. It is a pain of a lot of teachers which has gone into my beautiful handwriting. Now the thing is, I used to practice a lot of it using those handwriting books. Countable or uncountable? Countable. पैसे काउंट कर सकते हो जब मॉम डैड पॉकेट मनी देते हैं तो काउंट तो कर पाते होगे. What? It's a countable noun. What about this one? Spain. Now Spain is the name of a place. Okay? Do you think it's common noun or do you think it's proper noun? What do you think? Countable, maybe. By God, आंसर भी दे रहे हो तो उसमें भी maybe लगाना पड़ रहा है. क्या हो रहा है guys? क्यों? All right. What do you think? Oh, okay. I can't. Proper? A or B? All right, guys. Proper noun. It's the name of a specific place. Spain. So it's going to be what? It's going to be option number A. All right. What about this one? Fishes were swimming in the sea. Now you have to tell me not swimming or sea, but what kind of noun is this? Is it proper noun or common noun? What do you think? Proper? Mahesh, fishes is a proper noun. What is a strategy like noun? Strategy is what is a strategy like noun? Phantom gaming, I don't understand that question. Can you be more clear so that I can answer the question? Yes, there's Jochri. I have asked these questions already. So if you were there, you already know what I'm talking about. Guys, fishes is common noun because why? Because all these fishes, can you find fish in Delhi? Can you find fish in Bangalore? Can you find fish in Mumbai? Of course you can. Fishes are common. It's going to be a common noun. If I had a pet, let's say I had a pet fish and his name was Cuckoo, then it would be a proper noun because I've given my fish a name. It's a proper noun, right? But when I'm talking about common fishes, it's going to be a common noun. What about this one? Love is abstract or concrete? You already know the answer to this one. What do you think? Abstract or concrete? Guys, we don't have a Menti today, unfortunately. So we're just going to answer questions in the yes, Saksham. I wanted to do the same questions for this session, and for the next session, I wanted to do a Menti quiz alone because this topic is so easy. That is why. Abstract noun, guys. It is an abstract noun. Love is an abstract noun because it is a feeling. You can't really touch. You can't really touch it. You can't really feel it in your hands. Can't. So anything that you cannot touch and feel, it becomes an abstract noun directly. What about sand? If you've ever been to the beach, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody has seen sand, no, in life. What do you think? Is it an abstract noun or a concrete noun? And whoever typed for... Okay, Abhiti, what kind of challenge is that? Alright. What do you think? Is it an abstract noun or a concrete noun? right? Also, guys, if you're asking strategy is sort of like an idea. It's like a plan. So strategy would always be an abstract noun, I would say. But let's say that I'm writing the plan down कि okay, मुझे day 1 पे ये करना है, day 2 पे ये करना है. That becomes concrete because whatever I'm writing, plan doesn't become concrete. The paper that I'm using to write it on becomes concrete. Guys, it's a concrete noun. Can you touch it? Can you feel it? Get down on the beach, you can feel the sand. It's going to be option number D. Okay, Rita gave a present to her dash. A, B, C or D. You should be able to answer this one. Of course, that's what I'm saying, Mihira. That's why I didn't want to keep this session so, heavy. Because this session is very, very simple. We have been studying nouns from what? Since we were like, since we were like first, second, third standard. So we've been studying it for so long. Guys, Rita gave her present to her mother. Option number A is the correct answer. Mothers, biological सिर्फ एक हो सकती है, right? Fathers, biological सिर्फ एक हो सकता है, right? So people, why would Rita give a present to her people? Why? Option number A was the correct answer. What about this one? She has black dash. Now this is a tricky one. When I did it in the special class, then also kids got it wrong. Hairs, hair, many hair or a hair. She has black hairs, hair or many hair. What do you think is the correct answer? Alright. Right. Yes, of course, guys. We have a Menti quiz tomorrow. Don't worry. She has black hairs. She has black hair. She has many. Okay, let's be very, very clear about this. You never say hairs. No, it's always hair. Right? Never hairs. Plural nahi hota. Hair means plural. It's plural. Right? Many hairs. Option number B was the correct answer. What about this one? A large dash people is coming. A large crowds people is coming. Large people is coming. People's, a large crowd people is coming. I think there's an off missing. There's an off missing. A large dash of people is coming. Crowds, people, peoples, या crowd. A, B, C or D. Alright. Phantom gaming, I'm not sure. It depends upon what kind of classes or courses that you're signing up for. Uske hisab se you'll be able to see whatever the amount is because it differs. Right? A large crowd of people is coming, guys. A large crowds of people? A large people of people. A large peoples? Also, no such thing as peoples, guys. In life, no. There are some mistakes you don't make. You don't say hairs, you don't say peoples, and you don't say myself, Andreena. You always say my name is Andreena or I am Andreena. Myself nahi hota kuch. So make sure that you don't make those tiny mistakes. Right? Alright. Many dash are made of bricks. Many house, many building, many mansion or houses. A, B, C or D. What is singular hair? That is also hair. That's also hair. Singular plural, I think uske liye same hi hota hai. So don't worry, Mihira. Yeah. What do you think? Person is singular, people is plural. Yes, Dinashu answer bilkul not bad. Bilkul sahi hai. Person is singular, people is plural. Right? Guys, A, B, C or D? आशीष आंसर सही दिया है, जय ने आंसर सही दिया है, श्री और किसने आंसर सही दिया है? Yash, because I did not want to. I thought of taking a Menti and then I was like, no, I want to simply practice it first so you get the hang of it and then we're gonna do like a mega Menti tomorrow. Okay? Houses, there are many houses. Many implies that there are more than one. House singular hai, building singular hai, mansion singular hai. Plural क्या बचा फिर? Option number D बचा ना? Houses. So many already implies that the answer is going to be what? Option number D. Let's move on to a little difficult. Not that difficult. Still easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sushmita, yeah, you guys are really connected emotionally to, how do I say it? To Menti. What about this one? You have to select an odd one out, right? Alright, so here you have to select an abstract noun for me. A, B, C or D? What do you think? Which sentence has an abstract noun? Hi Parnav, nice to see you. मैम प्लीज एक्सप्लेन कंपाउंड नाउन. स्वाति, कंपाउंड नाउन्स आर द नाउन्स जिसमें दो वर्ड्स साथ में मिलते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एयरपोर्ट, एयर एंड पोर्ट, blackboard, black and board, right? That's it. That's all that you have to remember about it, right? What do you think? She has a lot of anger. Guys, anger, you can definitely see when somebody is angry, no? Or they're expressing anger. But can you touch and feel their anger unke andar se nikal ke? No. Audience here is a collective noun. Has anyone seen the blackboard? Right? Swati, this is a compound noun. And take a table to her room. Table is a common noun. Let's take a look at this one. Here you have to spot collective noun for me, right? Collective noun. Now you know what collective noun is when you're talking about a lot of things coming together in a single bowl, right? What do you think is the correct answer? This looks like a weird monster, but you get the idea. What do you think is a collective noun? A, B, C, or D? All right, A, B, C. All right, okay. Guys, collective noun here is going to be, I think there is collective noun. Is there a collective noun here? Wealth. Wealth is a collective noun. I think the answer question should have been more like, what is an abstract noun, not a collective. Abstract noun होगा तब जाके wealth is going to be the correct answer. So मैम ने answer तो mark कर दिया, question गलत लिख दिया. ठीक है गाइज, वेल्थ इज एन अब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. नाउ यू विल सी कि नहीं हम पैसे तो देख सकते हैं, बट आइडिया ऑफ इट इज अब्स्ट्रैक्ट. ठीक है, बिकॉज लेट्स बिलीव इट और लेट्स बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. व्हाई डज मनी वर्क? मनी वर्क्स बिकॉज ऑल ऑफ अस कलेक्टिवली बिलीव इन द आइडिया दैट मनी वर्क्स. अगर कल को एवरीबडी स्टॉप्स बिलीविंग कि भैया पैसे की कोई वैल्यू है, मुझे लगता है यू वुड बी एबल टू बाय एनीथिंग विद मनी. दैट्स नॉट हाउ इट वर्क्स. So when we collectively as a humanity believe in something, it works. Otherwise, no. What about compound noun, Swati? Here is the one where you have to look for two things. Now, there are two correct answers for this one. I've only marked one, but I'll be able to tell you which two answers are correct for this one. A, B, C, or D. What do you think is the correct answer? Hi, Kitarth. Of course, you think I don't know, Kitarth. You abhi tak to I think I've ratified your name. And Harshal, right? What do you think? Is peace. Collective noun is peace. Aww. Dinashu, that's a beautiful answer. Guys, Ashish answered bilkul sahi, guys. So, A and B both are correct, right? Now, there's bodyguard and there is ice cream, right? So, when there are, Swati, when there are two words which come together, it becomes compound noun. Can you pass the pack of wolves? No, this is a collective noun. Pencil is a common noun. What about this one? Countable. किसी को काउंट कर सकते हो या नहीं काउंट कर सकते? अब इसमें से ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जिसे काउंट कर सकते हो? राइट नाउ आई एम गोना चेंज समथिंग. दिस नाउ इट्स गोइंग टू बिकम बेटर बिकॉज अदरवाइज द आंसर वुड हैव बीन 2. काउंटेबल, A, B, C और D. जय बोला आंसर हो गया बच्चे. ऑप्शन नंबर B. Now, why did I remove that? Otherwise, a glass of water is of course countable. Water is not countable, but a glass of water is countable, right? Because you're mentioning glass first. Chocolates, guys, countable. Chocolates को count कर सकते हो? Yes. Gratitude को count कर सकते हो? जब किसी को thankful when you're very thankful to someone. No, you can't count feelings. You can't count gratitude. Glass of water you can count? Yes. Water can you count? No. Oil can you count? No, you cannot. It's an uncountable noun. Common noun, what do you think? Common noun here, what do you think is the common noun? A, B, C, or D? Alright, chocolate is. Alright, what do you think is the answer? A, B, C, or D? C, okay. Sakshi, you say C. Girl and park, okay, nice girl. Tomorrow's class. Guys, you can just wait. Uska link hoga channel pe. You will be able to join. Alright guys, the answer is actually C. Park here. Park here is a common noun. Taj Mahal, proper noun. Rita, proper noun. ठीक है. Central Park, park का नाम जब mention है तो वो proper noun होगा, वो common noun नहीं होगा. Option number C is the correct answer. Right? Can't because they're both liquid. Yes, Nihansa, you are absolutely right. You can't. What about this one? Now here the collective noun says a stand. Right? A stand. ठीक है, What does it refer to? Does it refer to a group of wolves, bears, group of trees, group of fishes? What do you think? A, B, C or D? Alright. Ashish, nice girl. No, in that sentence, the main noun was what? The main noun was Rita, no? And Rita was a proper noun, not a common noun. Alright. Bye, Joshri. Good night. Right? Guys, the answer is going to be for this one. Yes. Most of us did give the correct answer. A small group of trees which belong to the same species. Again, now why have I included this question? Because this is a very least or less known fact, right? A stand is actually a collective noun. What about a pride? I think you already know. Somebody wrote this in the comment section थोड़े time पहले. What do you think? Pride. A pride किसका collection होता है? Hi Jyoti, nice to see you in the session. All right. All right, what do you think is the answer? A, wolves, lions or peacocks, or we're talking about trees? Guys, it's lions and peacocks. A group of lions, not together of course, but a group of lions and a group of peacocks together are actually called a pride. What about a swarm? What about a swarm? A, B, C or D? What do you think is the correct answer for this one? Hi Shreya, nice to see you. Shreya, is Ayush your brother by any chance? Because your names are together. Yes, thank you guys. But again, we're not doing a Menti today. Don't get upset. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Guys, a swarm of flying insects, right? So whenever there are a lot of dragonflies, like sometimes there are outside my house, there's basically a swarm of them. It's going to be flying insects. Yes. Hi Mishti, nice to see you in the session. There are too many dash here. Child, children, childs. What do you think is the answer? A, B, C or D? Okay. Alright, A, B, C or D? Guys, the answer is going to be what? Child, children or guys, children. Children is going to be the correct answer. Child is singular. Okay, हम एक बच्चे की बात कर रहे हैं. Children is plural. And many shows what? That there are many, right? More than one. So it's going to be plural. Alright. Good night, Jay. There are no free what? Lunches or lunches. यहाँ पे E नहीं है. That is the only difference. What do you think is going to be the correct answer for this one? Oh, Jyoti, your name is Shaurya. Okay, interesting. Lunches? Alright. Okay. Guys, it's going to be lunches. It's actually a maxim. There are no free lunches in life. So option number B was the correct answer. Alright, let's do the last set of 10 questions and then we are going to be done with this session. Right? Last 10, that's 10 questions. Just that. Alright. When he was a young man. Now, you must be wondering कि ma'am यहाँ पे option में से क्या select करना है? Men, right? We have to get it converted into the right form. So, young people, men, man या boy. A, B, C or D? What do you think is the correct answer? A, B, C or D? Abhiti says C. Okay, ma'am, is there another session? Dinashu, no. Today, this is the 4th session that I have today. So, we are done for today. A, B, C or D? What do you think? A, B, C? Guys, C is the correct answer. He was a young man. Men is plural. Man is singular. Right? So, women and woman and women. Right? There is a very big difference between these two. A lot of times we get confused about these tiny things. So make sure that you don't make these silly mistakes, whether you're writing or speaking. Okay. People are gathering outside our house. Peoples are gathering. Who is gathering outside our house? Crowd? Crowds? People or peoples? What do you think is the correct answer? Yes, guys, they're supposed to be easy. It's nouns. What do you think? Hi Garvit, we are not going to have a Menti today as I've already informed. We are going to have a Menti tomorrow. Yes, of course, Garvit. Do you think I will forget the cheapest restaurant thing? Right? Guys, A, B, C. People are gathering. Guys, again, there is no such crowds. Yes, crowds is a word. Peoples is not a word. is a person or people? Person is singular, people is plural, right? So peoples are gathering outside our house? Not a thing. People are gathering outside a house. That makes a lot more sense. I counted 6 oil to give him. I don't know which world this person lives in, but oil cannot be counted. What do you think is the correct answer, or a recorrection of them? A, B, C or D? What do you think? Hi alone girl, nice to see you. Nice to see that you're not alone anymore now that you're in this session, right? What do you think? A, B, C or D? Guys, option number, we met in last class adjectives. Parichita, we did. Nice to see you again. Guys, option number C and B, right? Now, I counted 6 oil to 6 oil. ये तो same ही है, right? I counted 6 liters. Liters में count कर सकते हो oil को? Packets count कर सकते हो oil के? वो सफोला के जो packets मिलते हैं. Yes. So, it's going to be both option number C and D, right? Akbar was a wise king. Now, the answer to this one is very, very easy. And it's to drive home a very, very important point, which a lot of us forget when we are speaking, more importantly, when we are writing. What do you think is the correct answer? All right. My real name is Sai. Sai, your actual name is given also Sai. So, it is Sai. All right. What do you think, guys? What do you think is the answer for this one? A, B, C or D? Going to be option number C. Now, why is ma'am giving such an easy question? Because we do this wrong, right? Guys, always remember proper nouns are always going to be capitalized, even if they are in the middle of a sentence, always, right? So, Akbar ka A is going to be capital. And of course, you have to put punctuations, which is super important. So, Akbar was a wise king. May A is going to be capitalized, right? This is my favorite question. Pingu is a good penguin. Now, there are two things here. There is Pingu and there is penguin. You have to tell me which noun is Pingu and which noun is a penguin. What do you think is the correct answer? A, B, C or D? Wow, this can't see anything. Alright, guys, option number D is the correct answer. Pingu is actually the name of the penguin, no? So, Pingu is going to be what? Pingu is going to be a proper noun, right? It's going to be a proper noun. Whereas penguin, now there are a lot of penguins around the world. Do you think it's going to be a proper noun? No, it's going to be a common noun. So, option number D was the correct answer. Pingu is a good penguin. All right, we cannot love without water. Wow. We cannot live without water. What do you think is the correct answer for this one? We cannot live without water. Water is a common noun. Water is an uncountable noun. Water is a collective noun. Or both A and B, right? What do you think? Shifa, my name is Andreena. Thanks for asking. Guys, it's going to be option number D. It's both a common noun, right? Now, water is found in a lot of places around the world. And it is also uncountable. You can't really count water. So, it's going to be what? Both A and B. Option number D was the correct answer. Okay. The jury had a verdict for the court. Again, now here you have to tell me what exactly is jury. What exactly is jury? Jury is countable, proper, common or abstract. A, B, C or D, right? A, B, C or D. All right. Most of us are saying it's B. Sai says B. Swati says E. Exactly. I think most of us might not know the meaning of jury. Guys, jury is what? Jury is a group of people, right? Now, these group of people actually sit in court and help the person or help the, what is that? The judge make a decision in a court case, right? So, jury is a group of people. It's going to be option number A. It's a collective noun. If you Google it, you'll be able to figure out what exactly is a jury. This concept is, I think, I don't know enough about law, so I'm not sure if it's there in India, but it's definitely there outside. Alright, smoking is injurious to health. Health is what? Health is a common, abstract, proper, or collective noun. What do you think? Health is what? Health is a common, abstract, proper or collective noun. What do you think? A, B, C or D? Alright, it's a collective noun. Health is a collective noun. Interesting. Guys, it's option number Baswati. Your answer is absolutely correct. It's actually an abstract noun. If you can't really touch and feel the idea of health, right? Of course, you can be healthy. You can eat fruits, go to bed on time, but you can't really touch and feel the idea itself. So health is going to be what? An abstract noun. A flock of birds flew over my head. ये तो काफी आसान है. What do you think is the correct answer? A, B, C or D? Alright. A, B, C or D? What do you think is the correct answer? Flock, Abhiti, is it a proper noun? Not. Is it a collective noun? Is it abstract noun? No. Common noun? Not really. It's going to be a collective noun. A flock of birds. A flock of birds means a group of birds flew over my head. She is the kindest person I know. She is the kindest person. Kindest. The quality of being kind. Do you think, is it a collective noun, proper noun, abstract noun or a common noun? What do you think? The property of being kind. Miss, should I always be capital? No, of course not, guys. No, you should not always be capital. A, B, C or D. Kindness is a quality, right? For example, the virtue of patience. Patience also is a property, right? It's going to be abstract. Can you take out patience from someone? Can you actually touch and feel it? No, you cannot, just like kindness. So it's going to be what? It's going to be an abstract noun. All right. I don't think I'm going to do game time. I think there was a game time. Yes, the idea was that I would tell you a word, but I think we have already practiced so many questions. So we are going to reserve the game time for tomorrow. I'm going to put the session to an end already because already you guys are very, very sad that I did not do the Menti today. But don't worry, guys. The next session is going to be only Mega Menti. So don't worry. We're going to do the whole, idea of Menti there. Also, guys, please remember, as important as it is to do these quizzes, it's also important to learn. If you're not learning, you're not going to do well in these quizzes nonetheless, right? Guys, no, we're not going to play the game, and the rest of the questions I'm going to reserve for the next session. All right, guys, I'm going to put the session to an end here, and I'm going to see you in the next class for nouns. So make sure that you join me. I'm going to give a little bit more explanation about some unconventional nouns, right? And we are going to take a look at what? We are going to take a look at Menti, of course, which most of you definitely wanted, right? So thank you, of course. I'm very, very glad that you came for a very simple topic like nouns. I know it sounds very simple, but we tend to make the most mistakes when it comes to nouns, pronouns, verbs, and subject and verb agreement, which is honestly like the holy grail of holy grail. It is basically the most important point, and even I make mistakes in that, right? Of course, if you have any questions, you can download the Unacademy app. It's a very good way to stay in touch. You can follow and you can drop me a line or a message, right? That is it, guys. I'm gonna take a leave. I'm gonna see you in the next class. Make sure that you join me for the next noun class because it's all going to be Menti. Then you can play Menti for as long as you want, approximately an hour. I'm gonna see you in the next class. Bye. Good night. Have your dinner if you have not had it already, and brush your teeth before you sleep. And I'm gonna see you in the next class.